Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Last time, we made our way through Castramabania and took on the 69 dungeon, and man, we were way overpowered. Woo boy. Now, we have a new main story quest, as always, but we also have the last Ether current quest for the peaks, and this is definitely first on the list today. Closing up shop. You had one of those adventures, aren't you? Travel all this way and that, always helping folks. Well, I believe I speak for all of us here when I say we need your help. I'm sure you noticed, but we don't have much. The only reason we get by is a merchant who comes and sells us supplies. I say sell, but it's so cheap you might as well give it away. Trouble is, not so much as a word, he suddenly stopped coming. I'd go and search for him myself, but anyone who could have kept watch while I'm gone has been conscripted by those damn Imperials. Would you try asking around at Radiata if anyone's seen him? He's always talking about going there, so I figured it's a good place to start. Radiata, huh? I was just there! Also, I think I actually hit my movement speed increase last quest. Yeah, I believe I did. That is helping a little bit. All right, have any of you seen the missing merchant? Kultath, why would anyone sell their wares in that ghost town? That's not a good sign. That is a very bad sign. They don't even know the place is inhabited. A merchant traveling to Kultath. Wait, that's the guy in league with the Imperials, isn't he? I thought you mentioned it. I haven't seen him in a while. Really not a good sign. He was in league with the Imperials. What about you? Yeah, I heard of him. His name's Franck. Some folks say he's doing those people a favor, but I think he's up to something. Search for Franck at Alighieri. Really have to go all the way back to Alighieri to find him? There he is. Finally. They're asking about me in Kultath. I'd love to help, but the situation has gotten complicated. See? The reason I was selling to them so cheap is because someone else was footing the bill. Some Imperial soldier, said he grew up there. He went to the Galleons willingly, if you can believe it. They made him a watchman at one of the labor camps, and he's been funneling all his pay to me. Granted, I keep peddling my goods at Kultath. Afraid his friends and family would refuse his gifts after turning his back on them, he got the smart idea of sending me up there, selling whatever they need for next to nothing. Thing is, he hasn't contacted me in days. Well, we did just take on 2 Imperial strongholds in the area. Good odds he's dead. A shame, too. On my next trip, I was supposed to deliver this bottle of arak. It's hard to come by nowadays, but he paid me good money to find it. Would you mind taking it there for me? As for this conversation, I'll leave it up to you whether or not to tell anyone. All things considered, I think you might have wanted someone to know. Kind of sad, to be honest. Also, this is gonna be a long trip back. Finally, man, this was a long hike to get back here. Did you find any sign of the merchant? Yeah, I did actually. He was paid to come here by an Imperial turncoat. They worked at a labor camp. No, it can't be. Here, take the bottle. A bottle of arak. My son said, he said someday we'd... Oh, his son. Damn. Never mind about the merchant. Here, it's not much, but you deserve it. Thank you for this. More importantly, it is an ether current. Thank you for that. All right, Realm, give us liberty or give us death. Dekumon, Lys, I brought you both here for a reason. I'm sure you did, and it's right behind you, isn't it? Before we get too far into this also, apologies for how long it's taken to get this one out. My schedule this week has not been kind to me.
I wanted to show you this house. My house.
Oh, your house.
You mean, this is where you grew up?
That is what that means normally, Lys.
Aye. Not much to look at, is it?
Nope.
Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was, which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords.
All you could do.
Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Alamigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out. It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, I found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it. And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Uh-oh. I feel a flashback coming. You gotta see little baby Raubon.
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance? Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death.
Ah, so you're the one that's gonna write liberty or death on the wall.
Liberty or death? Liberty or death! If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom!
Damn. Persuasive little SOB, isn't he? Is that Raubon right there? Yep. Oh no, that's Obird. Oh shit. Recognize the hair all of a sudden. Raubon was there not looking at the camera. That's a face I never wanted to see again.
Send you home to men, did they?
Aye, sir. Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier. What do you think those words mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of connotations with this one. The short answer is basically, it's better to die a free man than live a slave.
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Wow. Try harder there, Raubon.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work.
Nope.
And it is never truly finished.
Also no.
But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Boy, them words have a ring of truth from the last few years.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
Hopefully. This is gonna be one of those days. Yeah, much better. Alright. I've seen it myself. Words could use a nice touch-up, though.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lise, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask. Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's creed before your comrades and the gods?
Oh shit, that was Lisa's father.
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war. Father understood that. And you want to know if I do too.
Mm-hmm. Well?
I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty or be it death. But the freedom we win must be for every Alamegan, even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and the Ananta, though they may fear us. We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
Yeah, true enough.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
Figured I'd get one in. So what's the plan from here, Raubon? Besides me swinging the camera around the long way. Even a blind man could see that Lise wasn't herself. Not that I don't understand. To be thrust into a position of authority under such circumstances, to be made responsible for the lives of so many, it isn't easy. And when you see your friend get cut down before your eyes, it only gets harder. I'll wager she thought Alice was dead for a moment back there. It is one thing to risk your life for a cause, but to risk that of another is a burden no soldier is ever truly ready to shoulder. The fear, the guilt, it weighs on her. And that's good. It will make her a better commander. But first she needs to learn to carry it, to not let it break her, to remember that some causes are worth fighting for. Liberty or death. Her father's words gave me strength once. Mayhap they'll do the same for her now. Right then, I think I've said enough. The two of you can head back. I mean to stay just a bit longer. I mean, this is his hometown. Perfectly understandable. What about you, Lise?
I understand. He's been away for a long time, and he probably wants to be alone for a while. Let's head back to Radiata.
Well, at least I don't have to come back here again to finish the quest line. Why are we stopping short, girl?
Wait, am I the only one who feels like I'm being watched?
Maybe.
I don't know if it's Imperials or bandits, but I know there's more than one of them. Let's split up. You head northwest, and I'll head northeast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so.
This feels very random and tacked on, but sure. Let's find us whoever's watching. Aha! I have found you, suspicious. This looks like a youth to you. Look at this guy, he's older than I am. There's no way this is a suspicious youth, this is a suspicious old bandit. Seven hells, he's seen us. He's right there in front of us. Solid. That's as good as alive to the Imperials. Bounty hunters. Oh, you guys just made a terrible mistake. I do not mind just dotting you guys all up here. And a little sidewinder action for a finale. Aww. You guys make this way too easy. Seriously, I have face down legates. You really think you little bandits are gonna stand a chance against me? I see Lise had some fun as well.
They attacked you too, didn't they? I had no choice. The Alamegan, not even conscripts by the look of them. Barely adults. In fact, some of their faces look familiar. Wait, I remember. They're from Radiata. They must have seen us when we were looking for Stark. They probably thought the Imperials would reward them if they captured or killed. Oh gods, Alice and Alphino could be in danger too. We have to get back to Radiata and find Nago.
Okay, Lise and I can take care of ourselves, and I'm pretty sure Alice could too, but she is injured, so I understand there's a little bit of urgency here. Also, I see a quest finale. Which means I'm gonna be able to fly in this zone. Thank goodness. Hey, Minago. Where are the other two at?
What's this all about? You two look ready for a fight. We were ambushed by villagers outside of Radiata, and thought they might try to attack you too. Are you alright? We're fine. The twins are at Stark's. Alice was asleep last I checked. I'm sorry, did you say you were ambushed by villagers? Not soldiers? Did you not see what we just did to Castro Mabania? Goddamn fools.
That they are. Speaking of fools, hey Alphino.
Lys, Dekumon, we overheard you talking. The ones that attacked you, they were young, less than 20 summers. Aye, I thought so. It's always the young ones, the ones who have only ever known the occupation. They're the ones you've got to look out for, the idiots. See, the only decent work to be found in Radiata is for the Imperials, and everyone knows it. Children grow up knowing it. They have it pounded into their skulls that the best they can hope for is to serve an Imperial officer. Bloody fools! After everything they've seen us accomplish! They ought to be begging to fight for the Resistance, not against us! They've been living in the shadow of a castrum their whole lives. A few victories won't change that. Aye, you got some who can't wait to spit in a soldier's eye, but they get beaten for their trouble. Or worse. Even so. And the ones that don't fight back but refuse to beg, well, they just starve. Beat the dog that bites the master's hand, and ignore the dog that refuses to do his bidding, see? In the end, the ones that learn to abide are the ones that survive. Now, you may say that's all about to change, and I believe you. Many here do. But a young man or woman who grew up only knowing what he knows has got every reason to doubt. Remember that. Do what you have to do if it comes to it, but remember that. The sooner we liberate Alamigo and bring an end to the occupation, the better. Only then can we show these youths that things do not have to be this way. Only then will they know what it means to live free. We're going to build a new home for ourselves, together. A better home than they've ever known.
I'll take it. And more importantly, I will take the final ether current for the peaks. Thank goodness. There's way too much damn terrain around here to be walking. Lys, what's up? The lady in red,
I've been thinking, if Alice needs more time to heal, maybe we should move her to Walker's Reach. She can receive much better care there after all. Infirmary is probably the best place for her, short of sending her to Gradonia. Indeed. And given what Mistress Woad has told us, I would rather she did not remain here. Then it's settled. Nago, go and see about getting us a carriage and an escort. Alphino, you should get your sister ready for the journey. Dekumon, would you mind going on ahead and telling Aurelia that we're on our way? I want to bed waiting for Alice when she arrives. Thanks.
Shouldn't be a problem. I have to go all the way to Rogger's Reach. Well, that's very easy. Oh, right. I do not have my return point set to Rogger's Reach right now. It's set to Kugane. All right, Aurelia, let's get a bed ready for Alice.
Do you require assistance?
Not me, but one of the crew does.
Very well. We will make ready to receive the patient at once. Give me a hand, would you?
Random noises. Ah, much better.
There. All crisp and freshly laundered.
Good. Oh, hey. Speaking of, hey, Alphino.
We're here. Is everything in order?
Just set.
Right. We're bringing her in.
Apologies if you're hearing random dog barking and such outside. I'll try to cut it out as much as I can, but sometimes you can't get it all.
Honestly, Alphino, you needn't have gone to all this trouble. What can I say? It seemed a good way to discourage you from limping off to battle when my back was turned. Listen to Aurelia, please. You need your rest. I know. Any news of Kryle? She'll be cross if you make her wait too long, as will I. A chilling prospect indeed. I'll find her, sister, and I'll fight twice as hard for the both of us.
Good.
They're good together, when they're not at each other's throats. I miss that feeling. Dekumon, I have a favor to ask. Would you mind waiting outside for me? I won't be a moment.
Sure. What you got in mind, though? That is... What do you got planned, Lys? This is the right spot, so... What are you planning, Lys? What are you planning? I have to watch the Lancers train in the meantime. If I was on the other character, I'd give him some pointers, maybe. Oh. She's putting on her outfit from the trailer, finally.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
I gotta say, looking good, Lise. Looking good.
Well, what do you think? I know it's a bit old-fashioned, but in a traditional sort of way, Ida wore it whenever she could. Not that I'm pretending to be her or anything.
Good.
Not again. It's just... if this is the last battle we fight to free Alamigo, then she ought to be a part of it.
Symbolic gesture. I understand. It suits you. It's not quite your style. No, I'd say it suits her.
It's nice of you to say so. And a bit embarrassing. But mostly nice.
Don't worry about it. I mean, you were almost the little sister of the group, so what good is it if I can't embarrass you a little bit?
Anyway, the real reason I asked you here was to sneak in a warm-up before the final battle.
Oh, are we gonna reenact the trailer?
There's this place I know where monks used to spar as part of their training. Care to join me?
Oh, Lise, you know how dick it up there. Of course, I'm not much of a monk, so I don't know how well my training's gonna be, but I can help you dodge all the arrows you want. It'd be funny if this just played the pre-rendered cutscene and you're like, that's not my character at all. I wasn't even a monk. I wasn't even a healer. Just as the sun's coming up too, it's perfect. Clearly scripted, but still. Very cute, very cute. It's a lot funnier if you're actually a monk and you get to do that scene. Just more appropriate.
Maybe got a little carried away, but you have to admit, that was fun. Thank you, Dekumon. You're the best kind of friend. The kind that's not afraid to knock some sense into you.
Oh, is that what we were doing? Sure, we'll call it that for the kiddies. How's that? Cheek to cheek. It's even better. Oh, game, what are you implying? Anyway, upon the Great Lock's shore.
Now that Alizé's settled in, it's time we rejoined the fight. Though actually, maybe you and Alphino should go on ahead without me. I need to talk strategy with the officers, and that might take a while.
Yeah, let's go check with Alphino and Alizé then. I'm sure the twins here are gonna cause all sorts of, hey, that's a cool looking bow. I don't know, I kinda like mine better, but still.
Ah, there you are. What was it that they wanted of you?
A little of this, a little of that. It's too much for your young ears.
A sparring match on the Destroyer's very poem. I would have liked to have seen that. But she is right. We have lingered here long enough. I'm ready to depart when you are. Take care, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't. And you had better not rise from that bed until you're given express permission to do so. Oranje will be paying you a visit soon, and he is already worried enough as it is. We have a long road ahead of us. Lead the way, Dekumon.
Long road, huh? All the way back to Castra Mabania. Definitely get a much better view of Castra Mabania here from the air. There's their big ass cannon, the big old towers we were up and fighting in. I gotta say, getting around. So much easier when you can fly. I do not like walking.
You are returned. How fares your sister, Alphino? Arabia remains undulled, for better or for worse. Have there been any developments in our absence? I am proud to say that Castra Mabania is now wholly under our control. At present, we are taking stock of the enemy supplies and redistributing them amongst our men. Also, While sifting through the officer's documents, we learned that a unit of skulls under Fodola's command passed through the castrum en route to the capital, with a single prisoner in their custody.
Crap.
Kryl. It has to be her. In all likelihood, yes. You'll be glad to hear that the tunnel leading to the locks has been secured by our soldiers and is now safe for travel. And one final piece of good news. Reinforcements from all 4 Alliance nations have arrived and joined the main host, which has established a new base of operations within the locks. Commander Hex should be arriving soon, yes? When she does, we will call a meeting to discuss the final stage of Roga's Beacon.
Sweet.
Sorry for keeping you all waiting.
That's right, you two haven't seen the new look yet.
An Alamegan folk dress. How very fitting. And well-fitting, I might add. I wanted to do something for Ida. And myself.
Yeah, sure we did, sure.
This is it. The last push. We're coming, Kryl.
The final area starts here. Ooh. Oh yeah, this place looks lovely.
I remember my father's words. How they rang in my ears as we left Castrum Urbania behind and looked out over the locks before us. Comrades brave and true. They had come from all across Eorzea to stand with us. To stand against oppression and tyranny.
Oh, hey, Emmerich's here.
20 years the Empire had ruled us, but no longer. Liberty or death. Liberty or death.
Ere we begin, I would say to you as a proud son of Alamigo that I am grateful to each and every one of you for your part in this endeavor.
Dang, we got all the leaders here.
Now, to the heart of the matter. The enemy appears content to remain within the city walls and await the inevitable siege. Open conflict has been sporadic thus far.
Lovely, I hate sieges.
Whether Xenos is biding his time until reinforcements arrive, or attempting to bait us into a trap, none can say. We know better than to trust his word.
Good idea.
Regardless, we can ill afford to present Garlemald with a chance to ready her legions. It would be in our best interest to press for a swift resolution.
A long siege wouldn't be good for the people in the city either. If food becomes scarce, you know who'll starve first.
Yep, certainly won't be the Garleans.
Just so. Therefore, I propose we commit our forces to an all-out assault. What say you?
Damn. Going straight for the throat. It seems like everybody's in agreement.
'Twould seem we are of one mind. Then let us proceed to the how of it. The Immortal Flames will form the vanguard, supported by the archers and the conjurers of the Order of the Twin Adder, under the Elder Seedseer's command. Once the main host has cleared a path to the walls, we will bring forward the artillery of the Maelstrom and the Temple Knights. I would have your cannons pound the gates and punch a hole right through the middle of their defenses.
Sounds good.
What about the resistance?
Your part will be to occupy the residential district and keep civilians out of harm's way. The people are more like to trust their own.
Yeah, very true.
Of course. You can count on us.
Remember that there is a second entrance to the city proper there. If all goes to plan, we will have secured 2 points of entry.
And if all goes poorly, the Garleans basically have a bolt hole to escape from.
Once both objectives are complete, we press on into the city, surround the palace, and hunt down Xenos. As for the Scions, you will be held in reserve as an irregular unit until we have more intelligence on your captured comrade. Kryle's rescue will be your primary concern, but I dare say we'll find a use for you once her freedom has been secured.
Oh, definitely.
Thank you, General. I pray we find her quickly.
Rhalga's beacon nears its end. Soon, my friends, Alamigo will be ours once more.
Sounds good. Oh dear. And here we are at the locks. Now, first things first, obviously, I want myself an aetherite. Now, if memory serves, this is a full ether current zone, right? 282 to the north. They don't make this one easy. And there's actually not a lot of quests in this whole sequence. I think there's only, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6, maybe 7 at the most.
The stage is set, and the players are assembled. Eorzea has come at last to drive the invaders from her lands. What would Grandfather say if he were with us here today?
Good luck. Just trust me, we're gonna need it. Also, good night, I'm already 72. Oh, I got Shadow Bite. That is the AoE version of Sidewinder, if memory serves. That's adorable. That's adorable. All right, what do we got? The key to victory, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests until the end. Ooh, I'm getting chills. We're almost to the end of Stormblood's main story.
For all our other accomplishments, Kryle remains in the hand of our enemy, and I find myself wondering if I could have done more. Though we know now that she was taken to the city, we found nothing which might tell us where she's being held.
You know, you could just ask me. I was wondering when you were gonna show up, Thancred.
Thancred, what have you learned?
I spare you the particulars of my infiltration, and simply state that I've seen her with my own eyes. She's being held within the residential district south of the city proper. Well, that's convenient. She's not in the palace. I tracked her to the ruins of an old temple of the Fist of Rhalga, within which the Imperials have constructed a research facility.
A research facility? What manner of research?
Why, methods to imbue Guardians with the power to manipulate ether. In pursuit of which goal the scientists have, I'm sorry to report, performed many questionable experiments on living subjects. The hypertuned, maybe. Maybe that's one result of these experiments.
What? Calm down, Alphino. We've already been tasked with securing the Alamican Quarter. Let's just give us reason to do it faster.
I entered and exited the facility by stowing aboard Imperial transports, but that method, not suitable for a larger force. And it goes without saying that a direct assault on the rather substantial main gates would be ill-advised.
I think I might know someone who can help.
Hey, Nago.
One of my men. He had an idea about how to get into the city. Actually, it might be best if I let him explain it himself.
Cynical youth? Oh, you! It's been a while. I'll not take offense if you don't remember. Might even be glad of it. Pretty sure Lee tried to sock me that first time we met.
Alicano, am I right?
Yep, it was you, wasn't it?
Ah,
Whiska's the game.
I was raised in the peaks, but Mum grew up in the city.
Any road, I reckon we can get inside the Alamican Quarter by way of Loch Sailed.
What? How?
It was a story my mom told us which made me think of it. She was always going on about what life was like when she was a girl, see? How they used to have to boil the water from the well before they could drink it since it was full of salt.
They were drawing salt water from the locks, which means that there must be an underwater tunnel or something.
Ha ha ha! We have our way in. Ah, that's it. But it won't be as simple as going for a swim. The well was closed, see? Apparently Theodoric decided one day he wanted to control the water supply and pervade water trading. So even if you come up through it, you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate.
All the time, my grandfather, being an enterprising sort, befriended a god and lifted the key from his belt. He made a copy and carried on selling water until the Imperials invaded, and he ended up working at the saltery. In short, we need your grandfather's key, assuming he still has it. I'm certain he does, and I can take you to him, but it'll be dangerous. Don't you worry about that. We're used to dangerous. Now go and Arnfold with assemble a squadron, while the rest of us go and get that key.
We have a plan. And I have a buttload of ether currents to pick up. Oh. But not yet. This is a duty calls. And a duty calls takes priority.
Let's not waste any more time then, shall we? My mom said Granddad kept the key with him at all times as a lucky charm. If he hasn't got it then, well... Then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Ready, Dekumon? We may have to deal with the field Imperial patrols. Or worse.
Or worse, indeed. Wow, this was a fast load into a duty calls. Don't even get a cutscene introducing it, just nope, the crew heads out. There's a lot of Dobbins up ahead. Not sure I like this idea. Also the fact that I have NPC problems. All right, that one's toast. That one's toast. I'm hoping for that reset. Can I get a reset? Yes! Didn't have a use for it, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Didn't even make it to that last one. These poor things just cannot stand up to the Scions. I don't even know why I'm bothering dotting them. I know it's just good bard habit, but still. All right, Whiskar, lead the way. Where are we headed? Can I affect them with this? Yes, I actually can. It doesn't actually change their movement speed, unfortunately. We're here, but this isn't right. Where is everyone? Uh-oh. Search for clues. What am I looking for? What am I looking at here? Plain pot. The pot is filled to the brim with salt from the locks. This one's probably full of fish. Barrel appears to have recently been filled with fish packed in salt. Someone was hard at work less than a week ago. What else? The lumber appears to have been lain undisturbed for some time. Oh. This place has seen better days. I can't talk to Lise. Not really a lot of good direction here. Search the sultry for clues. Yeah, where'd they go? There's Alphanu and his carbuncle. Anything down here? I'm kind of swinging the camera around like a crazy person, trying to figure out where the game wants me to look. Because it's wanting me to look for one specific thing, and I do not remember it for the life of me. Anything around here? Anything? No, I was kind of hoping that these items here would kind of lead me to... Oh, I saw it. Saw it for just a second, but there's what I was looking for. It's inside the building. Tricky little rascals. Fallen masonry. The crumbling masonry appears to have lain undisturbed for some sign. Oh wait, that wasn't it? That wasn't it? No! What else am I looking for? Oh. Is it? It's a bomb? I think it is. Ah, shit. No! The matchstick device suddenly springs to life, flashing brightly and emitting a shrill sound. It's a trap. Oh, yep, it is a trap. Sorry, Thancred. Working on it. I gotta get over there. Gotta get to him here. Whiskar, where you at? There you are. Yeah, you are no fighter.
Ready?
That takes care of the big one. All right, now for the next one in line.
Away with you!
Oh, there's a lot of you little rascals. Too bad I don't have my Shadow Bite, as I got down synced. That's okay. Any more? Oh, there's a Colossus active. We can't have that. Dang, we are getting a lot of notifications today. I apologize for the random noise. Now, where are we going? Give me a sec. Gotta clear my notification here. Well, that was fun. Ah, but it has revealed a diary. In the wake of the ambush, you find a diary belonging to a laborer. The last entry makes mention of a plan to take shelter in the Sally Monastery. The Sally Monastery! That's to the south. I'll lead the way. Head for Sally Monastery. Can I see it on my map? There it is. South. Fine, you want me to lead the way? I'll lead the way. Besides, I'm the one that triggered the trap. Why are you guys so insistent? Okay, good. They will actually follow me off the edge, which is good. A little more to the south, and I'll clean up the Imperials as we go. You guys are just nothing. Don't mind me. Just dealing with all the Imperials as we go. You know what, here, have a big shot. Woohoo! Yep, that definitely did some damage. Nope, not standing in the Garland fire. Good. It is, looks like not this way. Nope. Them red dots means that's outside the range of the instance. And the worst part is, because I'm in an instance technically, this isn't revealing itself on the world map. There's the monastery. And there's more Garleans spawning up. Lovely. Here. Peloton, let's speed up a little bit. Far too easy. Bard can get awful bursty when they want to. Yep, this is the way to go. If I'm running into enemies, I'm definitely going the right way. Oh, I blew that Imperial way too early. Thankfully, I got the reset anyway. Hey, no, you targeting me, thank you very much. Better. Yep, more enemies, more correct direction. There we go, I'll just take 3 of those freaking bloodletters right off in a row. And a critical Sidewinder for the finish. That's just insulting. Oh, nothing's recharged yet. Oh. Got a refulgent for the next enemy. Hopefully. Just gotta get there. Oh. Nope. The hell is this? This must be the boss of the instance. It's a freaking gorilla. You gonna shield generate? Oh, those gotta go. Oh, no, you don't. The fact that he's doing stacking ball, not good. Plus side, there it goes. All right, now we can play with the big guy. And he's already under half. Like, we're just melting this poor thing. Sorry, dude. Have a refulgent. Destroyed. Utterly destroyed. And we finally made it. Here's our destination. Oh boy. That was a long, long hike. Really? Really? What's with the long survey? I get why the long survey. It's here so I don't kite the boss around. Much better.
This is it. This is the monastery. They have to be around here somewhere.
Hopefully. A little obvious, but I'll take it.
What? What? It's me, Whisker, your grandson.
Whisker? Oroga, is that really you? Oh, good. Here I was, half expecting to be fishing the key off a corpse.
Oh, it's good to see you alive and well, lad. But who are these other ones? The Resistance, Grandad. My comrades in arms. She told you all about me thumbing my nose at the Mad King, did she? Daft swords never caught me neither. It wasn't much, but it was my way of rebelling against his rule. Glad to see you've got high aspirations. Here, make our family proud.
Give me the key. Sweet.
I will, I swear, as Roga as my witness.
Well, at least he's in high spirits.
I was worried when he wasn't at the Saltery, but we found him all the end. Now that we've got the key, it's time to find that underwater tunnel.
Goodness me, is there an ether current around here? Damn! Must be just outside the monastery, southwest. Or southeast, I'm sorry, I'm going the wrong way. There it is. The first ether current of the Alamegan Quarter. Or, this area is called the Locks, in particular. Alright, let's see the damage. I was afraid of that. It is a full 10 and 5. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if we can't get one more quest in here. The Resonant. Ooh, and a present.
We'll need to dive into the locks and look for a tunnel leading beneath the residential district. That should be no problem for Dekumon and me, thanks to the Kojin's blessing. But for the rest of you...
Yeah. I'll have you know that I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
I think it best that I support Monaco and Arnvold's unit. Oh, right. You can't swim. I am aware of that, thank you. But it's neither here nor there, given that I lack both the Kojin's blessing and Thancred's preternatural lung capacity. Right. Of course, I didn't mean anything by it. Nothing at all. So, Dekumon, Thancred, and me, let's head to the water's edge. Alphino and Whisker can rejoin the others and wait outside the gates for us to let them in.
think I might have to dedicate the first part of the next episode to just picking up as many of the ether currents as possible, assuming, of course, I actually can get access to all of them and the side quests. You know, I was half hoping to run into one before I actually got here, but I guess not. So, before I forget, here's the ether current map for this one, but odds are good I won't be doing a lot of chasing these around. If I see any along the way, I'll grab them, but I'm probably gonna save all of these for a video that is post the main story, just to make my life a little easier. Anyway, all right, Lise, let's get ready for a dive.
This looks like a good spot as any.
Aaron J, what are you doing here? Ere you dive into the briny deep.
Ron J, what are you doing here?
I just said that. Master Alphino informed me of your plan, and thus did I hasten to your side. When Mistress Alice unfolded to me the tale of her defeat, I was much intrigued by the apparent ease with which Fordola, a theretofore unexceptional warrior, defied my lady's every attempt to do her harm. After some few days of deliberation, I subsequently contrived what I believe to be a solution to the problem of her preternatural prescience. 'Twas in hopes of furnishing you with the fruits of my labors that I came. Oh, do tell.
Wait, isn't that Moonbreeder's?
The etheric siphon formed the basis for my design. Should my hypothesis prove correct, need but activate it in her presence. To say more would endanger the plan, for ignorance is your shield. Interesting. All right. I will take it. It was Moonbreeder's time. It is not yours, my friends. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal and return. Aw, he cares.
We will. For you and for her.
May not be much in the way of ether currents this episode, but we're definitely getting the nod count going.
Right, I'm going in. Follow me.
I do not like doing this part. I'm gonna be honest, this part sucks. Like, this part legitimately sucks, because I got so lost down here the first time I did this. I still get lost down here every time. Because the map is not much of a help, to be honest. The map says to go this way and up. Where do I go? Where do I go? Also, I have to point out that there is literally a submerged castle under here. My goodness. Did you guys lose an entire castle? Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Gotta find these little starry icicle things. This was the way I found my way here earlier. Oh, completely missed Elise.
The tunnel leads east. Banquet's already gone on ahead. Let's not keep him waiting.
Believe me, the first time I tried to do this quest, it took me, I think, 5 to 10 minutes trying to find this damn tunnel. It's not easy, mind you. Not easy at all. I think I have to go up from here. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to resurface. There we are, inside the Alamegan Quarter. This is enemy territory that I'm just going to happily wide and just kind of flap my way through. Are there any ether currents nearby? There actually is one nearby. I'm surprised. Just gotta get to it, of course. Ah, our gate.
Whew, that was fun.
Yes, tremendous fun. Who needs a beastman's blessing anyway?
I still can't believe you managed to hold your breath the entire time. It felt like we were down there for hours. Anyway, it's time we let our friends in. Once we head up these stairs, we'll need to make our way to the main gates. which, somewhere to the west of here. Forgive me for stating the obvious, but it bears repeating that until we open the gates, we three are on our own. It would be in our best interest to avoid guards and early startled small folk. Obviously! But once our guests have arrived, we'll be free to head towards the research facility where cryo's being held as loudly as we like. Since you've been here before, will you lead the way? Of course, but I will move quickly to see that you do not fall behind.
Pretty sure that was a nod.
Nothing left to say then. Let's get to it.
Oh wow. Another duty calls.
All set, Dekumon.
That's why there's only like 5 quests. They're super long and full of duty calls. Here we go.
Follow my lead. Stay close and quiet.
Patrol. Where? Ah, there we are. You sick bastard. I should put an arrow in the back of this guy's head just on principle. But no, it's stealth. Did he just ninja out? I think he did. Yeah, he did. Oh, going for the assassinate. Yep. Ah, perfect, my friend, perfect. Zoom out just a touch. Uh-oh. Oh, he was sleeping. Oh, he's dead. Pleasant dreams. No, there's no pleasant dreams there. Ah, there's our winch. This should open the main gates and let the party commence. Hell's open, heavens weep. That's a good sound. Here we go. Heading for the facility. Off they go. Pick up the pace, ladies! Gotta find Kryl. Shut down this crazy research station of theirs. Oh, hi guys. I'm not even gonna bother dotting you guys, they're so soft and weak. Look at this. Not even worth the dots, these guys are so frail. But I will take the Peloton. Ah, I had a Peloton, I lost it. You, however, you might be worth dotting. You and you alone, at least. All right, and that's it. Now we're just down to small fry. Damn signifiers. Oop, here comes more. And toast, right? No? Predators now. Don't even know why I'm bothering for the dots. Should just be using heavy shot. Thank you. Almost there, almost there. One more crowd of rabble. No, this might be it. They know we're coming. Uh-oh. There it is. The damn science experiment. Oh, and Fordola's here too. Jesus. There's the evil eye.
I reckoned you lot would come, but I didn't think you'd have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me though. Time to die.
Oh. Etheric Siphon, activate! Use the Etheric Siphon to weaken Fordola and defeat her in battle. Oh, is this gonna be a duty action? Defeat Fordola Rem Lupus. Ooh, I hear a lot of buffs going off.
I can read your every move.
Good for you. I'm not going after you right now. I'm dealing with the small fry. Oh? Use the siphon! You've been bit, good young lady. Hang on, I gotta deal with the other 3 in here. There we go.
Out of my way!
Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Give her all the good stuff. And how have you guys not dealt with the rest of them yet? Uh-oh, that's a lot of arrows. No, you don't. That's a lot. I'm gonna eat at least one of those. Yep. Ooh, I'm gonna be right in one of those X's.
Let's finish this! If only you knew the power!
I don't need to know the power. Your fake ass echo doesn't mean anything to me. Woo-hoo-hoo! Lee smoked her ass. Damn it. Nope. Siphon 2 OP. Oh. Very nice force palm, Lise. Very nice.
No. Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not!
Oh, but you will! Without your tricks, you're nothing! Conrad, Mefrid, your own comrades! I should kill you here and now for what you did! But there's no place for that kind of justice here. Not in my Alamigo.
Your Alamigo, huh?
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Why, you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
Good block. Oh! Oh,
You're
that was
slaves
beautiful.
to a tyrant! There's no freedom in that!
Hey, is that a Kryl I spy?
Now, my friend!
Ah, gotta go find her. She's gotta be in one of these damn pods. Holy cow, these things are huge. Open all. Is that the right command? A little oversized for poor little Kryl. There she is!
Kryl.
Catch her! Aww.
Alphino? I knew you'd come.
Good. Very good.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force at once.
That would be a good call.
Lise!
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
That's a long list.
Listen to you. Talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power echoing that of the Icons.
Oh, well, it's very convenient that I have a lot of experience in killing icons then, doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt. He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey.
Oh, shit. Ah, shit, we just walked into a giant trap, didn't we?
You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
No! You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
Good girl, Lise. Good girl keeping the anger in check.
May I live 1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
Yeah, not the time or place for this. Well, that was fun. My goodness.
What a relief to have finally found her. Though our greatest challenge yet lies ahead of us, on the eve of this final battle, I find myself overcome with joy. We could not have saved her without everyone's help. Thancred, Lise, Uranger, and of course you. But yes, there is still much and more to be done. I should be very interested to learn the meaning of Fordola's ominous words for one.
Yeah, same. Oh, Scion Rogue's bandana. Huh, cute little piece of glamour gear. Oh, and mount speed in the locks. Thank goodness, that'll help me. But not right now. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for this one. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Eorzean adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.